Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International. Coming to the plate now, Michael Hock. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Standing in, number 66. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jew rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate, and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Into the box now, Rodney Sampson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. 0-1, here it comes. Right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3. Stepping in, Joey Akins. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out.
Now batting, number 66.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid. Hey, nice and patient.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Jew rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Designated hitter, Rodney Sampson.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hock has a beat on it. 2 gone. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Digging in and looking for more, number 66. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high, it's deep, and it's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Well, that was quick. He didn't waste any time. Bases are loaded, swings at the first pitch, and boom, grand slam on the first pitch. That's being aggressive and having it.
Standing in, Ward Martinez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 66. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Hit hard towards center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Jew is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Fernando has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, Matt. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Ready once again, Rodney Sampson. He's 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Number 66. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodney Sampson.
Designated hitter, Rodney Sampson.
1-2, here it comes. High pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Adonis Garcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Oh, the old C&I base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 66. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Braves on top 18-3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
21-4 the final tonight. The Gwinnett Braves cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Oswaldo Trujillo earns his first win of the season. Number 52 was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game week. Number 50, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Right fielder, number 66.
high in the air out to center field. Tilson is after it, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Ward Martinez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Martinez.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
You got it. You got it.
Number 66 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 66 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Tilson going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Into the box now, Ward Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ward Martinez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make. Digging in once again, number 66. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Here we go, baby.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hits. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact.
Diego Blanco.
Shoot it, drive it. Come on, kid. All right, full time right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So coming to the plate, Rodney Sampson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs. Into the box, Brian Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 out.
Eat it, eat it.
Digging in now, number 61. A hit in 2 tries so far.
We got 2.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping in, Ward Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you.
So digging in now, number 66. And he's looking to add on to his. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. Yep.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.